Hey there guys, and welcome back to the channel. I am of course the Captain. If you are new here and have never seen me before, why not consider subscribing, as I have lots of Disney content on this channel. And speaking of which, I have the doorknob just here. He is fantastic. He is of course from Alice in Wonderland, which brings us to this video where I will be unboxing Funkio Alice in Wonderland. Oh yeah! As today I am celebrating a very special day, as on this day 70 years ago the animated classic Alice in Wonderland was released. That's right guys, 70 years. It is of course the 13th animated movie that Walt Disney created, and it is fantastic. It is full of classic characters like Alice, the Mad Hatter, the March Hare, the Queen of Hearts, Tweedledee and Tweedledum. So guys, without further ado, let's find out what's in the box. Oh yeah! Now this is of course a Funkoverse strategy game based on Alice in Wonderland. And guys, I am loving this artwork. The artwork on this box is fantastic. As we can see, Alice and the Queen of Hearts reenacting that classic scene where they're playing croquet. Now the game is for 2 players. Face off in the ultimate pop battle. Combine your favourite characters and go head to head in 4 exciting game scenarios. Move through memorable locations such as the Tea Party or the Croquet Court, and use your character's unique abilities to capture points and achieve victory. So let's open her up and see what's in the box. Remember guys, when using a knife, do be careful. And one of the first things I can see when I open the box is of course the little Funko Pops of Alice and the Queen of Hearts. So let's take them out. And there we have the Queen of Hearts guys. She is looking absolutely fantastic. The amount of detail is amazing. I love these little Funko Pops. And next out of the box we have Alice. She looks so cool. Next in the box we have the bases for the characters to stand on. And of course 2 items, which are of course the Flamingo Croquet Mallets. Oh yeah! These croquet mallets look really cool, and you can place them into your character's hands. And next up we have all the tokens. So we have our ability tokens, which are these ones. We also have the White Rabbit token. We have the Ball token. We also have wicket markers. And of course we have 2 basic characters, which are of course the kitten and the playing card. The rest of the tokens are basically the same as any other Funkoverse game. Then of course we have the dice. Which look a lot like pink crystals, which are of course used for points. And as we take the last of the packaging out, we can see there's our character cards, which tell us our character's abilities. There are the rules and the game board. And of course, as we unfold the game board, you can see it's double-sided, as this side is the croquet court and the reverse is of course the tea party. Now of course the rules are basically the same as most Funkoverse games, so if you've already got a Funkoverse game or you know how to play already, then I'm not going to go through this book because it has a lot of information. But if you guys fancy pausing the video, then you can read it for yourself. And in the rule book it shows you everything you get in the box, tells you about the characters and their abilities, how to set up your game, how to play the game, the full experience, using the map, moving your characters, the different challenges, and the abilities. So guys, we have our cooldown tracks, which of course track our characters' cooldown, and if you flip them over, they have some cool artwork on the back. And of course we have our character cards, which show us our character abilities. So first up we have Alice, and her first ability is Curiouser and Curiouser. Choose a token within 3 squares that Alice can see and place her adjacent to it. We have Grow Larger. Do a challenge 2 to each adjacent rival. Push each adjacent rival and token 1 square. Grow Smaller. Move 2. This may move Alice through rivals and obstructions. The Queen of Hearts. Her first ability is Off with Their Heads. Challenge 4. If the Queen is angry, decrease this ability cost by 2. All Ways Are My Ways. Move 1, an ally does a move 2, then if the Queen is angry they do a challenge 2. Her Imperial Majesty. Choose a rival or token the Queen can see within 2 squares and move them 2 squares. And of course the 2 standard characters also have a character card. I'll throw these images on screen for you to have a closer look. And of course we have the 2 items, which are the pink flamingo mallet and the green flamingo mallet. And of course guys, there are 4 different game modes that we can play. And of course we are at the Mad Hatter's Tea Party, so we can play Runners or Flags. There are 2 different game modes. I'll put an image on screen for you guys. So in the game mode Runners, clean cup, move down, move down. There are so many used cups on the table that it's hard to find a clean one to drink from. Search the table for clean cups before your rival takes them all for themselves. And in the game mode Flags, is that the white rabbit? Is that the white rabbit at the other end of the table? Or is it just the dormouse? You better run over to the other side of the garden to check. Following him may be your only way to get back home. So guys, that is the 2 game modes that you can play at the Mad Hatter's Tea Party. But of course the board is reversible, so you can play on the croquet court. Oh yeah! And the first game mode that you can play on the croquet court is of course Territory. White roses were planted in the red rose garden by mistake. While painting the roses red, you heard someone coming. Quick, clean up the paintbrushes before you get caught. And the second game mode is Croquet. You have been invited to play a game of croquet with your rivals. Unfortunately, it looks like the match may not be as friendly as you thought it might be. So guys, that is everything that you get in the box for Funkoverse's newest game, Alice in Wonderland. I did manage to get this game a couple of months ago, but I wanted to save it for the unboxing of this special day, which is of course Alice's 70th anniversary, guys. How are you guys spending it? Are you dressing up as the Mad Hatter? Are you watching Alice in Wonderland, the original, or the remake with Johnny Depp, which I think is a great film? Well guys, that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed this bit of content that I've shared with you. If you enjoyed it, why not smash that like button, guys? And if you want to see more of my videos, I mostly do Disney content. I do Funko Pops, I go on adventures with my friend Anthony. Oh yeah! So if you want to see those, then why not subscribe to the channel, guys? Have a fantastic day, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! But before I go, guys, who is your favourite character from Alice in Wonderland? Mine has to be the Mad Hatter. He is a fantastic character and I absolutely love him. Both in the original and of course played by Johnny Depp in the live action. So who's your favourite? Leave your answers in the comments below.